For a large number of islands around the world, securing the supply of electricity and fresh water comes at a high price. Today, they are largely dependent on expensive fossil fuels that pollute their pristine nature. But wave energy can change all that. Ocean waves hold the power and the promise to produce electricity and clean, fresh water. Thanks to a new and patented breakthrough technology made by Danish engineers at Wave Piston, it is now possible to extract the energy from the ocean waves and transform it into electricity and clean, fresh water.
The total wave energy potential is huge. We estimate that wave energy can cover as much as 50% of today's global electricity consumption.
The evidence shown by the OES Environmental State of the Science report indicates that there are no negative effects or negative risks to the flora and fauna when installing ocean energy devices.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Arati Upadhyay. First of all, I would like to thank MIT team, our course coordinator, supervisor Michael, and of course, DigiTech company for providing us this platform where we can grab the new experience. From the video that I have played, I guess you all have assumed the topic what we will be presenting today. Well, it is about Wave Energy Chain Financial Simulator. We are a group of 5 who will be presenting today. Let me introduce you to our team member, Pooja, Dharampreet, Louisa, and Ajay. Moving to the next slide. These will be the few topics that we will be presenting today. Let me introduce you to our amazing client, which is DigiTech Company Private Limited. This is the company which is dealing with wave energy. While working with this company, we have wonderful experience where we get to learn so many new things, and working with the dark, it was a wonderful journey. So these are the few details about the company where we can see. And these are the few areas that the company is currently working on. Moving to the next slide, which is the main theme of this presentation, which is objective. And the sole purpose of doing this project is to develop the energy chain simulator, which will help DigiTech user to examine different financial scenario on the company website, so that they will be aware on how much they are saving while using the wave energy and different energy chain that are available in the company's website as an option for the customer. So for the presentation, I'd like to call Pooja. Thank you.
Thank you, Aarti. Hi, everyone. As Aarti has been talking about the various topics like financial simulator, energy chain, and wave energy, you might be wondering what all these things are. Starting with the financial simulator, it is a mathematical model used to imitate the scenario of the real world in a controlled environment. It is usually practiced to estimate the various possible outcomes. So let me make it clear with an example. So before flying the aircraft in the sky, they use a simulation environment where the pilot will experience risky situations, emergencies without the threat of any true dangers. Likewise, we have developed a financial simulator to get all the possible outcomes, challenges, and opportunity from wave energy, which will help all the participants to make a decision. Here I'll be talking about why we need to know about the energy chain. As we all are aware that the wave is produced from the ocean, and DigiTech is converting this wave power into electricity, which will ultimately be delivered to the end consumer. In between this whole process, there are various participants with their very own role and importance. It is important to identify all the energy sources available and then conversion and delivery process as well. The participants that are involved in our energy chains are generator, transporter, distributor, and consumer. And I have listed few examples of each participants as well. So to explain more about these participants, I would like to call Louisa. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm just going to discuss about energy chain financial participants analysis. According to our Pooja mentioned earlier, it's all about the income and the expenses that are going to be used. As you can see, it's all listed down with the form of the generator. On the second point is about the transmission. The transmission also has the income and the expenses part. We look at how it is being given, how the income is being used, and the expenses that people are using it. You also have the distribution part. This is where it's been distributed to various people on how the electricity is going to be used. We have the consumer part, of which this is the most important. Most of it is majorly about the expenses. We have the average cost per day, and we have the peak charges, the supply charges, the payment processing fee, and the paper bill that are going to be required, and also the charges that are given with the late fee. I'm going as well to let you know about the financial simulator decision tree diagram, of which we have the participant, of which the participant can be the distributor and the no distributor. I therefore welcome Dharmaprit to present the rest.
Thank you, Luisa. Hi, everyone. It's me, Dharamprit, and I will be explaining about the wireframes that we have created for the company. Before showing the actual design, I would like to give a brief explanation about the wireframe. What actually is wireframe? It is a visual representation of the actual website, which is mainly used for planning a structure and a functionality of the company. We used wireframe in this project to help the web developer to develop a web page. It is important to connect to the internet, so it is visual design by showing the path between different pages. Now I would like to slide through the wireframes that we have developed, that what the company's website will look like at the end of this project. This is what the homepage of the company will look like, where there is a brief description about the project and the company. Let's click on the get started. It will take you to the next page. Like Luisa explained about the participants, it will depend on user how many participants they want to use in the energy chain. If they use 2 participants, it will take them the next page, which will look like this. And but if they choose 3 participants, there will be a few options which will take them to the next different pages. And if there is a transport in energy chain, if they said yes, which will take them to the different pages. Looks like this one, outcome for 3 participants. And if there is a 4 participants, if they choose like 4 participants, does energy chain ever distributed? If they said no, then which will take them to the different pages for the 4 participants, outcome for 4 participants. Now I would like to call Ajay for further. Thank you.
Thank you, Dharamprit. Our team, with the help of Distech, successfully completed this project. This project has enormous opportunities and challenges. World is moving towards the clean energy, and hence wave energy found to be better fit to it. The project has deep analyzed data towards adoption of wave energy as energy source, as it is backed up with the fact it is effective option on cost control towards businesses and individuals to deal with the climate change and energy crisis. Thank you so much, everyone who helped and contributed towards the completion of this project. Thank you.